Well, it wasn't Project Runway, but it was the pizza guy. So, all right. So, I just wanted to say a few things about this show. So, the fashion show has been around about 14 years. And it was a suggestion from a student. So a lot of what we do here at Dana Hall is student-driven. So up until I got here about 22 years ago, we had been designing dresses and drawings, but we never made these dresses. And about 2009, I guess, there was a parent who donated the time of a garment construction company. And so the students would design these outfits, and then the seamstresses would put these things together. And then we'd put them on display at a morning meeting, and it was fabulous. Well, that person graduated, and then so a few years later, I was teaching the students how to sew their own dresses, right? So over the last 10 or 12 years, we've been having this show. It's only been, it's the first time we've been here back in Waldo, so a little round of applause for that. If you had been in the Waldo beforehand, you know this is so much bigger and brighter and awesome. We had to go dark during COVID, but we had an online fashion show, if you can imagine that. So some of you, I see, we're showing things on your Zoom screen, right? And so we've been doing this for many years. It's often / always an opportunity to showcase student creativity and all of their design skills and also their hand skills. But also it's a way to raise awareness for different causes and to also raise money. So you'll hear Emmy Williams talk about thrifted outfits. That is part of this show here. And you'll also have the opportunity to do maybe some shopping after the show. We've got some t-shirts for sale, and those proceeds go to Kiva.org. And that's an organization that gives microloans to entrepreneurs throughout the world. And it's not just a giveaway, right? They'll say we need $200 to buy material to make dresses to sell them to feed family and people in the community. So we'll talk more about that after the show. But without any further ado, Emmy Williams, you're going to come over here and talk about thrifted fashion. Oh, and Stella's got to be here. So a round of applause for Emmy and Stella. So Jamie, we'll see that slideshow.
Hi everyone, my name's Emmy. And I'm Stella. And we've been working for the past couple weeks to bring you secondhand style, Dana Hall's thrifted fashion show. So all of our models today will be showcasing some thrifted pieces. Either the whole outfit is thrifted or just like the shirt or just the bottoms.
Before we get the outfits, here are a couple reasons why you should thrift. They are
Why should you thrift?
They are environmentally friendly. Thrifting or wearing secondhand clothing makes a positive impact on the environment because it reduces waste. Fast fashion is one of the most harmful things to the environment today, and thrifting is reusing something instead of putting it to waste.
Buying clothes secondhand is so much more affordable than buying them from popular clothing brands and even fast fashion. Also, places such as Plato's Closet and ThredUp allow you to sell clothes that you don't wear anymore so somebody else can enjoy them.
Thrifting is fun. There are so many places to thrift in Boston area, and outdoor markets like Fenway, Fleet, and Found happen all the time. Even if you don't go to a formal market, going to any thrift store is a fun activity to do with friends.
And finally, thrifting is fashionable. Thrifting can lead you to find unique clothing pieces, and some could find unique, vintage, and other things that you might not know you could find.
And I'd like to give a special thanks to Wardrobe by Willow, who has generously allowed us to showcase some of her pieces in the show. After the show, she will have a rack set up outside if any of you would like to purchase some of the pieces modeled with others. Everything will be $1.
And now let's get to the models. Our first model is going to be Addie English.
Our next model is Elise Ben Smith.
Our third model is Maddie Mahoney.
Our fourth model is Cole Snyder.
And our last models are Anna Taverna and Catherine Kim. And that concludes the thrifted portion of the fashion show. If you guys saw anything that you loved, you can find them outside in the hallway back there after the show.
Another round of applause for this thrifted fashions. Oh my God. So good. So we're going to have some original designs modeled by our students as well. I just want to model this. By the way, does anyone know what a fit check is? Right? Adults, come on. Well, I'm going to do a little fit check. So, little Prada. It's the only fancy thing I own, right? I bought it in Italy, right? Pants by Old Navy, I think, right? Shirt by Jug Band. A hat by some guy named Vinny from New York. God rest his soul. But this shirt was in one of the early fashion shows. My kids drew all the designs on this. So I made this little Hawaiian shirt, and check this out. They just got home from college. They're 19 years old. It's like, can you believe how time flies? So speaking of time, right, so it took a lot of time to design these outfits that you're about to see, and a lot of handiwork, right? And so take a good look. It looks like a dress you'd buy at the mall and say, oh, yeah, maybe this, that, and the other thing. But these were really crafted by these artist designers and modeled by our fellow students. So give it up as you see some of these designs, starting with Anna, designed by Jenny Flores. Take a look at this dress. So again, started with this little sketch in this fabulous black outfit. We found this fabric. Very nice detail of black and white lines, accentuated by a little bit of sneaker-esque loveliness. Gwendolyn King is going to come out and start showing us some of the work by Mila Sola. This, everyone, is hand crocheted. This is a hand crocheted dress. An unbelievable amount of work, and the detail is fabulous. Set off with these fabulous boots. I think I need to get a pair of those boots. Right. Awesome, Gwendolyn. And then Kathy Zhu is out here with another one of Mila's outfits. Take a look at this thing. A pink 60s style, crocheted, A-line dress with those go-go boots. Oh my God, they go way, 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 way back. And she's killing it with this. Look at that. Oh my God, look at the outfit, right? Little round of applause for Mila and all of that work in those crocheted outfits. Now, Aaliyah Walker is going to come out to show this beautiful yellow, this sort of island-themed dress by Layla Levier. And check this out, right? So it's just absolutely beautiful, falls in a gorgeous way. If you look carefully, it has a lot of sparkles, right? It has a lot of gold sparkles. And of course, beautiful Leah's hair and those sandals. You just want to go to the beach in this outfit, right? Fabulous. Genevieve Wu is going to come out and showcase a work by Izzy Ding. Right, so this medium length pink with a bustier, right, with these white shoes. Again, all of this started as a quick little sketch here on the iPad and turns into this fabulous dress after hours and hours and hours of work. Now, check this next outfit by Arinda Ratchford and modeled by Jeline Graham. Check this out. Full length, pink skirt with the white top. Again, accentuated by this pink bag. And those pink sneakers, they really set it off here, right? Awesome. It's a great color for her and a fabulous outfit by Arinda, one of our seniors. So give it up for the seniors today. And speaking of seniors, Atia Gill is going to be showing a dress by Madison Ravenel, who designed this. Atia's got those fabulous high heel shoes with this lace top and this poofy skirt. You cannot imagine the number of hours it took to create this fabulous thing. And it looks absolutely fabulous. And wearing her own creation is Madison Ravenel with this lovely red mermaid dress. It is an absolute gem of a dress. All right. Again, hours of work, and it is absolutely beautiful. That fabric just hangs. Look at the sparkle in the lights here. And, of course, Madison looks fabulous. So, again, a little round of applause for all of our designers and our senior designers especially. Now, if we can handle it, we're going to have them all come on stage, the designers with their outfits. And so all of Emmy's outfits from the thrifting all come out here, and then Emmy Williams is going to take a bow along with Stella. So all you thrifty people, come on out in the center and then take a bow. Again, a round of applause. We practiced this before the show. Fabulous. Then we're going to go over there. Anna's going to come out with Jenny, and Jenny Flores, remember, she was the designer for this black pattern outfit. So a little round of applause for our designers. So good, so good. Gwendolyn and Kathy are going to come out with Mila, and look at all these crocheted outfits. I mean, check it out. Mila's just done a fabulous job. Take a look, big bow. Join us here on the catwalk, right? Genevieve is going to come back out. I'm sorry, Aaliyah is going to come out with Layla. Look at Layla, right? Designed this from scratch. This beautiful yellow dress coming out here. So good, so good. Now Genevieve's going to come out with Izzy. Izzy Ding was the designer here, so let's take a look at her and this. So good. So good. All right, Jillian, time for you to come out with Arinda Ratchford, our designer, senior designer. Woo! Check out the outfit. So good. All right, Tia, come back out with Madison, and Madison will be wearing her own dress. And a round of applause for Madison and Tia. Right, so girls, a big, big, giant bow. See if we can do it in a 1, 2, 3, and bow. And a final round of applause. Thank you so much for supporting the arts and design. The girls are going to come, stay on stage, and use that stage lights for some of these outfit photographs. But you can all start drifting out to the lobby to take a look at those outfits there. There's also some fashion illustrations on design from the studio art class. So again, thank you so much for supporting our student designers, and another round of applause for yourself as a wonderful audience. And Jamie Wang out in the back doing the tag, yes! Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much. If you blinked, you'd miss it, but it's awesome, right?